Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of
Masse Art Studio. You know, you look at me and then I look at you, and it's
I know,
crazy.
it is. It's hysterical.
I like your new glasses today.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very nice. Don't drop them in the paint.
Yeah, I know. I'm so nervous about that. I was like, oh my God, what if my glasses fall into the paint?
You know it will happen.
No, don't tell me that because...
You are clumsy.
No, I'm sorry, these are Tom Fords.
Okay.
No.
Hey everyone.
Yes, hey everyone. So... I wanted to start out this episode with, we've been getting asked a lot about how we met and our journey. And I just wanted to say we actually met on Facebook of all places.
Right.
And he commented on a picture and we started talking after that. And it just kind of rolled, actually. I was living in Chicago, he was here in Oakland, and I came out to visit, and the rest is history. It just took off. And we have been together ever since.
Right, 3.5 years.
Yeah, we got married last year.
This year.
Sorry, I kept thinking last year because it was last March.
This March.
This March. See? So we got.
What date was it, girl?
When we got married, it was March 7th.
It was March the 7th. Well done.
Yes.
Okay.
I will remember that.
I let you off.
Just like I remember your birthday, September 23rd.
It's not September.
It's not September. I'm just kidding. I kid with him all the time about his birthday. Anyway, that's how we met and everything. Our artistic journey has been very interesting because in the quarantine, we decided to, well, I was like, I want to start painting again. Mm-hmm. So I started watching some videos on YouTube just to get some inspiration and came across the Dutch pour. And that just really inspired me. And I was showing Lee how to do it, and he goes, "You know what? I think this is something that I can do."
Right.
Because he is very like analytical and is very, how would I say that?
Controlling,
logical, and very straightforward. Yeah. And whereas I'm kind of a dreamer and that kind of thing, and he tried it, fell in love with it, and then we just started doing artwork like on our patio, and decided to take a step and move forward and get a YouTube channel because we just loved it so much and decided to share it with everybody.
And you've always been creative. So Jeremy knits and he crochets and he does watercolors and he can draw and he's done comics and stencils that we did a little while ago. He makes soap. So he's always been creative. For me, it was totally new. I've always been business savvy, but not necessarily creative, but just fell in love with it. Yeah.
And it's just rolled from there, and now we get to share this with you guys, and
you see our journey.
Come along with us. And so that's been really great. It's been really beautiful, like our relationship, and then our relationship with art.
I love you. Sweet. I love you
and
too.
That's how that happened.
So what are we doing today?
Today,
that's enough. A snippet into our life.
Yes.
Next episode, we'll tell you how we proposed to each other.
Oh yeah,
but that's a story for another time.
Totally great story. So I am doing an open cup pour.
Wow. Now I haven't seen you do those often.
Yeah.
We have one of them hanging up on the studio, which you've seen because it used to be behind us. But I'm really excited to see you do this because I think you'll do a really good job with it.
And we picked some great colors.
You picked some really beautiful colors. This was your pick today. I'm going to do a ribbon pour, but a triple-decker ribbon pour like one of our favorite artists who would definitely appreciate some love and support from you guys.
Absolutely.
And that's Sarah Taylor. So we'll link Sarah's channel to the comments in the description box.
Yes.
But Sarah is a beautiful artist. Gold Vein is one of my favorite pieces. So I'm going to do something a little bit like that.
Gold Vein 1 and 2.
And 2. Yes. For sure.
Yes.
So go check her out if you haven't already.
Yes. And with further ado.
Without further ado.
With further ado. What is that, like adieu? Adieu.
Adieu.
Adieu?
Adieu is, I think adieu means goodbye, like adieu means goodbye.
Adieu. Oh, okay.
I think so. There we go. So English 101 with the Masse Art Studio. English is hard.
English is hard.
Let's get to this.
Okay.
Let's get painting.
Let's get
It's
painting.
been a few days, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey guys, it is Jeremy, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started here and let you know that I am using a Artist Loft gallery wrapped level 3 canvas. It's a 20 by 24. Ooh. I have it taped and pinned on the back.
Beautifully taped.
Yes. And let's see here, get this back right there. So, and it's a great size canvas to use on doing the pours that we're doing today. And I'm really excited about it. Let's get into the colors. We are using today, which I love these colors. An Aviary Blue by Folk Art. Using that one. Using a Aqua Moire Pearl. This one.
Another nice name for you to pronounce. Well
yes. Yes. A Cobalt Green by Goldens.
Love it.
Using a Arteza Bronze, which I love this color.
Super pearly.
Super pearly. A Permanent Violet Dark by Golden.
Love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Also, we're using the Golden's Iridescent Pearl Fine. And this is an unbelievable iridescent pearl. It's so beautiful.
And what's your base?
My base is actually, oh my gosh, this Blick acrylic, it's a acrylic polymer, black, as my base. So the reason why I use the Blick is because instead of spending a lot of money on like Goldens or something like that, it's a really great pigmented black. It's a really great paint to use for this because you add a little bit of water to it to get it more like a nice consistency, runny consistency on to help your paints
Totally.
run.
So when we're thinning it out, why use like a really expensive paint?
Absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
I agree.
And
where can you get all these Blick paints?
Oh my gosh! If you go to our description box,
right.
You can follow the link and you can get your paints there sent to you.
Yeah, we have the link for the Blick website directly on our page, and we're an affiliate of theirs.
Yes, we're an affiliate.
So please buy through our page.
Yes. Okay, guys. I say let's get started.
I say so too.
I say so, sir. And I'm going to go ahead and flood my canvas, so we're probably going to speed this up a little bit. And let's get started with this. All right, guys. Woohoo! I am ready to start my open cup. And let's see. Let's go ahead and get this in the center here. Boop.
Would you like a little bit of a tip?
Yes, please.
So if you pour a thin layer of the black around the rim of your cup, it's supposed to help it anchor because the suction from the paint keeps it where it is.
Okay.
So if you go around the rim of the cup on the outside,
okay,
just with black, the theory is it will keep it there for a little while for you. Get it up on the rim. So,
there we go.
Let's see if that works.
Yeah, serious. Okay.
What do you need?
Oh, I just had them in a certain order and it kind of threw me for a second.
No, I just literally moved it forward.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and start with this beautiful deep violet. Then this Aviary Blue.
Which looks almost white, but it's got this like faintest hint of blue to it.
Yes.
I put tissue if you need it.
Okay. Oh, this color just has me mesmerized. This blue moire, right?
Yeah, no, it is. It's a Aqua Moire Pearl.
Aqua Moire Pearl. I'm not worried about that little spot. And then we're doing this
Cobalt Green.
Cobalt Green. Then the Iridescent Pearl. I had to tuck my shirt in so it doesn't go in the paint.
Someone said to us, we must go through tons of t-shirts. Why don't we buy ourselves aprons? But we actually just use the same t-shirts over and over again.
We do, pretty much,
We just wash them. And coming very soon, we'll be wearing Masse Art Studio t-shirts.
T-shirts, yes.
We had printed for ourselves. Now, can you see this yet? Because I can.
I can.
The purple starting to seep through at the back. It's looking beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, guys, I am not in love with this, which means I can change it because we can do that.
You totally can.
There's only happy.
Tell me what you do like about it.
I love all the cells that are going on here, and this purple, and I love this, and
what didn't you like?
I don't like any of this.
The middle
part at all.
Okay. So what you can do is, as you're pouring, the middle bit is always kind of muddy, but try and get the cup close to the edge so you can just take the middle off once you've poured out a lot of paint.
Okay.
Yeah. Put all that black in there. Perfect. That's a lot. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. You sure that's...
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Experimentation time. I am trusting in this process.
Trust in the process.
There's so much paint it looks like on here.
No, you're not. You're golden. You're good yet. Keep going. The more paint you have on the canvas, the more you can move the composition.
Yeah.
Part of your problem with your original piece was you hated the middle, but you didn't have enough paint to be able to pour it off the edges, you know?
Okay, that's enough paint, right?
You want?
I think it looks like a lot of paint.
Okay.
Okay.
So now your intention is now to take the ring off this edge. So just turn it so it mingles the colours in and just guide it towards the edge. Not like this, like turn it and swipe it off.
Like this?
Yes. But you need to move it quicker than that. There you go. Because you're going to pour that off the edge in the first place anyway. You got it. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You will see a ton of colours under there as you start to stretch it out.
Okay. So let's start stretching. Let's get stretching.
Stretching time.
Well, let's go this way with it since...
And pull that little edge off, yeah. paint on that canvas.
There's a lot of paint on this canvas. I'm losing all of my cells, but...
You're getting a ton of new ones. That's it, take that black off the bottom.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get...
Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna try to get as much of this black off, this edge.
And all your cells are now popping up underneath the colours as you're stretching them out.
Okay. Okay, I'm liking this a lot more.
It's so cosmic. It's like the edge of a black hole. That's it, all the way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
Okay, this I'm excited about.
Okay, there we go. See, trust in the process.
Yes. Okay, this I'm in love with. It looks kind of like rings of like Saturn or something that's coming like this.
Don't drip.
And I'm not going to, it's off. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I mean, this is so cool.
What are you thinking about this top left-hand corner?
I'm kind of digging it.
I kind of like it too. It looks different up there, but you've got a similar ring down on the other corner.
Yeah.
So it kind of balances it out.
True. Should I just stretch it off just a little bit?
No, I was just pointing it out. I wasn't saying that you should do anything with it. It's a really interesting piece. Do you want to give it a torch and see what happens?
Yes, absolutely.
Here you go.
Thank you. This one came out a lot better than like originally started. I actually really like this one a lot. I think it'd be really beautiful, like resins.
You know, even in that blue, you can see little cells.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I guess this is it.
Cosmic Enterprise.
Cosmic Enterprise. It looks like rings of some kind, like a nebula.
I love that permanent deep violet. It's amazing.
I'm loving this. I'm going to go ahead and clean up underneath here. Okay. I think we should just go ahead and come in for a close-up of everything.
Yeah.
And there's so many cells that have like started to open up.
They're all popping up.
Yeah. They're all open.
Blue is amazing.
Yeah.
Take them in for a close-up.
Absolutely.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Lee. I'm up next. But before I paint, I just wanted to say something real quick. What you just saw there was Jeremy doing an open cut pour and not love the composition. So rather than carrying on with it, what do? We've still got paint on the canvas. We re-pour it until we're happy with it. That's part of the process. And we're going to show you that process rather than just cutting to him like doing a beautiful piece of art. So you will see it. We always try and be honest here with you because it is a journey for us. So hopefully you're learning through that too. And what you will see when this is dry is this amazing cosmic, black hole-y, kind of like constellation-y colour paint pour that he's just done, which is amazing, and I super love it. So well done for persevering.
Thank you.
I know there was a point where you were like, I'm going to give up. So I'm glad you didn't.
I was like, no!
Okay, so over to me and my little pour. What am I doing? As I said, Sarah Taylor, I'm sorry, Sarah Mack is a great artist. Sarah Taylor is our inspiration today. I flooded my canvas, but just in the 2 corners. So it looks like I've got a bare streak down the middle. That's exactly what I've got. I've used the Iridescent Pearl to flood. It is just mixed Iridescent Pearl and Floetrol. There's no Liquitex gloss medium in that at all, because I just wanted it wet. And it's a really heavy ratio of 1 to 6 or 7 of Floetrol. So the pouring consistency is super runny. Over to our paints. What I'm going to do is a triple layer cup. You've seen Jeremy do that, but I'm going to show you how I do that here for my ribbon pour. Jeremy, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to start in this little cup here first. Now these paints, consistency wise, are mounding on top of each other. It's not mound on a mound, it's more like a mound and then a disappear. So these are definitely thicker than our base coats were, and that's intentional. Now, my base for these pours is going to be the Iridescent Pearl. So that goes in first. Now, with my stick, I'm literally just gonna layer a little bit of color on top. And in the triple decker pours that we've done before, what you might remember is the littlest bit of color goes the longest way. So I'm going to be sparing with the color just to get a little splash of it. And I'm going to alternate the layers with the 2 blues. So on this layer, I'm going to put the Aviary. And then in the next layer, I'll pour the Aqua Pearl. So now I just want to kind of go on top and cover these colours. The paint is thick enough that it's hiding the colours underneath. And now I'm going to create a layer of iridescent. And then go back in with the colours again. But again, just the tiniest smidgen of colour on the top. I love how that purple came out in your painting, Jeremy.
It came out so good. You know what's pulling through right now in that painting?
Is the green, right? It's such a beautiful green as well, layered with all those other colours. I'm in love with that cobalt green. It might be a new kind of top 10 colour for us.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how mine's going to come out dry.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's changing so much as we stand here.
Okay, and why is it called a triple decker, Jeremy?
A triple decker? Because there's white, color, white, color, white.
Exactly. It's like a triple decker club sandwich. The white's the bread and then the colours are the meats and cheeses. I'm interested to see how the green comes out in this triple decker.
I know.
It's going to be a little crazy.
I think it's going to come out a little bit like a malachite kind of looking.
I know a person called Malachite.
Really?
No.
Oh.
But I wish I did. Okay. So that is my first cup. I'm only going to do 2 of these. I'm not sure why I've got 3. Next cup I'm going to go in straight away. I'm going to use the same colours. This time, instead of doing the Aviary, then the Aqua, then the Aviary, I'm going to do Aqua, then Aviary, then Aqua.
Ooh. I'm just
mixing it all.
You're just getting dangerous.
Right. Okay. I might not even need this second cup, but I'm going to pour it anyway just in case.
I was so inspired by like seeing this when Sarah Taylor.
Oh wow, that was a first.
Yeah, Sarah Taylor did it with the gold vein.
Right.
Oh, it was so pretty.
Now, if I need to, I can mix up some more of the Iridescent Pearl, but I'm fine with that because, like I said, I'm not even 100% sure I'm going to need this cup, but I'm going to keep it here just in case I do. This one might be a double decker.
If you wanted to, couldn't you use the other pearl?
No, because...
So liquidy.
Exactly, yeah, I don't want the consistency to be different. So, let's try this. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my first cup because this is probably the only one I'm going to need anyway. This is a 16-ounce cup and I probably won't need much more than that. So, here's my first layered cup. I've left this channel intentionally because that's where I'm going to start pouring the colours and then tilt it left and right is my plan. So let's do this and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to use my second cup. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is close up the gaps with my white. And this will help it flow also. Do the same on the other side. Okay. Now we're going to tilt. It's very candy looking.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, like candy stripes. I think it's that, it's the deep permanent that really mingled with the pearl white. But I've definitely got some really interesting layers going on here.
I kept thinking, in my mind, I kept seeing amethysts.
Okay.
Like amethysts and emeralds and...
That's because your mind just goes straight to jewels. You're wearing all yours today.
I am a little decked out.
Okay, I have a plan for this piece. So my original thought about this all along, and one of the reasons why I wanted to use the Iridescent Pearl by Goldens as the background colour, was to actually embellish the middle of this one with something that we've got called diamond dust, which is this chips of glass, this sparkly stuff. And you just attach it with Mod Podge and then you diamond dust it. So when this piece is fully dry, that probably will be something that I will do. But I actually really digging this. I know that there's going to be some more colour coming up underneath the final edges. And I've just torched it. I'll clean up the edges real quick and then we'll take you in for a close-up.
I think that's the plan. All right, guys, and there you have it for episode 23. We really hope that you enjoyed everything. We want to stop and thank everybody who has liked, subscribed, followed us, all that kind of good stuff.
And what happened last night?
Oh my gosh, we got over 2,000 subscribers.
Oh my God, how
yes,
crazy.
yes.
Where's my balloons? Yes, we'll celebrate at 10,000 people if you get us there, please.
Yes,
that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
But yeah, we were super excited to see it flick to 2,000 yesterday.
Yes,
so thank you, everyone.
Yep. And
how did you enjoy your pause today?
You know what? At first I was a little nervous and I was very unsure. And then
at first you hated it.
I did. I didn't like it at first. I was very I was very just standoffish to it, honestly. I was like, and then, Lee was just in the background going, trust in the process, trust in the process. And so I just kind of let go of it. And I said, you know what, this is what it's going to be. And kept working with it, and it came out beautiful.
I love it.
I was very surprised at the end of how it came out and how it dried. And I can't wait for you guys to see it, speaking of.
And we created a whole new colour that we want to recreate, which is that cobalt green by Goldens, mixing it with 24 karat gold.
Absolutely.
Because it gave a really beautiful colour, which you'll see in a second.
It did.
And I love my ribbon port. It's so candy-like to me because of the light purples in it. But I like it. I've played with this technique before, doing the kind of stripe down the middle, and I will keep playing with it, but I like it a lot.
Yes, I love the ribbon pour.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Should we take them in?
Yeah, let's take you in. Look at
see the dried results.
See the dried results.
Wowzers. So, Jeremy, this is your open cup pour. I love it. Tell us about it.
Well, whenever I was doing it, I got a little nervous. It kind of took me by surprise, how the colors were blending. And at first I wasn't real excited about it, but then as it went on, the process went on, and Lee was standing there telling me, just trust in the process, trust in the process. It just started to morph into this beautiful piece, and I ended up falling in love with it. And I'm loving the greens that are right here, and all the golds and the blues that are coming up through there. I just think that it absolutely just turned into this beautiful piece with all the bronze and everything in here. Yeah, I'm loving it. I think it's gorgeous.
Love it too. I think it's a really beautiful open cup.
I know. Hope you all like it too. So Lee, go ahead and tell us about this painting.
So this is my candy striping ribbon pour. Experimented with the Iridescent Pearl as a negative space. You definitely get a funky result with it. And then a layered triple decker and double decker for the second cup. layered cup to give me the ribbons. I especially love all the layers that you get, you know, in the corners with across the whole piece with the ribbon pour. And do love the colours. It's a little pinky and kind of like, you know, like I said, candy-y for my liking. I would definitely mix up maybe the layers in the cup next time, but I really enjoyed it, and it was definitely a piece that I enjoyed making. I still intend to do something with the middle stripe, like embellish it maybe with the diamond dust. So there's still some playing around that I've got to do with this piece, but that was my ribbon pour.
See, I love the colors in here because I love bright colors.
You do?
Yeah, I think this piece is gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And there you have it, guys. We hope that you absolutely love them and are excited about them as much as we are.
You know how we'll know?
Yes, if you guys comment and let us know.
Exactly.
And remember, you can still get your pins. We've been sending them out like crazy. It's been awesome.
How do they get one of these pins, Jeremy?
Very simple.
Yes.
Very easy. All you got to do is shoot us an email at masseartstudio@gmail.com. Give us your details, and we can get one out to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And before they do that, they will have liked, subscribed,
subscribed,
and commented on the channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you're already a subscriber, you can do exactly the same thing. Just share our channel to your social media.
And don't be afraid to want one, even if you live outside of the United States. We will get them to you, we promise. Australia, Norway, all those places have already have gotten one. Right. So if you're in another country, please let us know. We'll get one to you.
Right.
Yeah.
They're ringing themselves all over the world.
I know. So thanks again, guys, for watching today's episode, and we will see you next time.
We'll see you very soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.